Yes, this is Dezhi with China Central Television. Today, KOGAT released a statement denying the IPC report, said it's based on partial and unreliable sources, many of them affiliated with Hamas, and blatantly ignores the facts and the extensive humanitarian efforts led by the State of Israel and its international partners. Just curious how to respond to this. And another thing is, we obviously know there's Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. They claim they have millions of meals has been distributed. Has that been taken into consideration in this IPC report, or even at the GHF efforts, the humanitarian situation is still this bad? Thank you.
Thank you. I believe my colleague Rain was very clear about how the IPC works. It's a system that's the gold standard in terms of international food security and nutrition analysis. The IPC has existed for decades now. It's a system that involves the analysis that involved 50 analysts around a table. The analysis and the data sources were reviewed carefully by an independent group of experts. Those experts are well known in terms of their expertise for food security, livelihoods, nutrition. And they reviewed the data and independently confirmed that a famine is taking place in Gaza Governorate. This is the gold standard in terms of analysis for food security and nutrition worldwide.
If I could maybe just quickly to say, in complement to what was already shared by Jean-Martin, I mean, the analysis, I mentioned the period of time frame in which the analysis covered. So data and information from 1st of July through to the 15th of August from a wide range of sources, including data from KOGAT. All of these things were looked at and considered in the analysis using the standard protocols that were in place. Just to signal that as we looked at the analysis and as the experts reviewed that analysis, just to take one example, the food consumption, so one of these three areas that we look at, right? So the extent to which there's extreme hunger, the proportion of households across the Gaza Strip reporting very severe hunger, according to the household hunger scale, which is one of the tools that's used across the territory, doubled just in the period May to July, and for the Gaza Governorate, tripled. In fact, at some 36%. And so, what's emerging from the analysis is the cumulative effect of 22 months. And here what we're seeing is an acceleration of a number of indicators which mean that they've broken through the thresholds for classical famine definition. And so, again, this is why the call to action is so important.
So, sorry, so all those data actually has already take GHF into consideration. Is that correct?
Data from GHF was considered